What's up, world? It's your boy Baruch Shai. It is the New Year's 2021, and it is the 2nd of January 2021. I'm just making this video to tell everything like it is. It seems like things are just become more and more clear as I age, I guess, whatever. But I live in the United States of America, and this is a country where the government keeps everyone in repression. They keep us all in the dark as best as they can. The foods in the grocery stores are, if a lot or some are not real, all of it is not real. The fast food is not real. They have cloning labs in deep underground military bases throughout the whole U.S., possibly every state. They are creating and bringing back the dead. They are cloning people, kidnapping people. They have been starting sex rings. Well, they've been had sex rings. They have slavery rings. They have a lot of other type of organizations and businesses because, like they say, America's business is business. This is a country that is not true to its people. This is a country that murders its own people. This is a country that does not support its own people. When I was not making videos like I'm making now, I never had any trouble, never had any problems. When I make videos like these, I always get hit with something from my job that's complete bullshit and things that I have not done. I always get disciplinary act forms. I always get eviction notices when I always kept up on my bills and my rent. Even when it comes to my bills, I always get shut off notices, and that don't make no damn sense. I even get lawsuits from out of but nowhere just for making videos like these, and it's just how this country is ran, man. It baffles me because when I wasn't saying anything and I wasn't coming forward with all this truth, nothing. I wasn't getting any of these types of lawsuits and businesses and corporations hitting me up like this. Not one. But when I started doing this is what happens. This country does not want its people to wake up. This country does not want you to know what is really behind closed doors and what really runs this country. The governments, the military, all federal bureaus, all police forces, all of anything that is of high power and is made of the law actually belongs to Satan, Lucifer. That is one thing that they do not understand. I know a lot of people will laugh at me when I say stuff like this, but it is actually the truth. People who do not understand anything that I say, you laugh because you are ignorant and the knowledge that you do not know of. I am stuck between the living and the dead. I see both the living world and the dead world. Spirits and demons run around constantly, possessing people, making them do things they don't want to do. People are always having trouble at workplaces. You always have one person in every workplace that will always be there to fuck with you some kind of way. This is all over the U.S. They are creating all these viruses. They are creating vaccines. They have created all these diseases that we have: herpes, gonorrhea, killer gonorrhea, AIDS, chlamydia. They have been dropping chlamydia in the oceans and Arctic oceans, which has been infecting all the sea life, the ocean life. They have been taking people out of their homes for no good reason. They have been firing people for no good reason. Usually all the people who are chosen and who are supposed to stand up and help fight this war, all of this is happening to you because you are chosen. It is only the chosen ones in this world that will go through the most shit. And that's a fact. I just stated my facts earlier about these notices and paperwork of the government and the lawsuits and all of this. Like, I've already stated it. I will always keep people up to date on what it is that I have to share. I will not keep people in the dark like the government does. Most of the things that I'm telling people are the things that the government should be telling you, but they're not. I get hated on for a lot of this stuff because people just plainly don't see it, even though they have experienced it themselves. Do I believe that this country or this world is some sort of a simulation, computer simulation? I believe it is like a simulation, but I don't think it's computerized. I don't believe that it's a computer simulation, but it is a simulation of some sort that people, they can see it, they can understand it if they try, but some choose not to. Most of the country is stuck in stupidity. Stupidity is, by the way, a choice. Because when I had first heard about a lot of the things that goes on in this country, I didn't believe it. I chose to be stupid, and I hated on them, and I cursed them out, and I told them they were dumb. They're not dumb. They know what's going on. All the truthers out here. You got YouTubers who are kept down. Their views, the lowest views on YouTube, are the ones that are the realest channels and videos on YouTube. You see a lot of stupid ass shit on YouTube. Like, for instance, that song called Blueberry Frago, that's got millions and millions, and it's a stupid ass song. Nobody with a high IQ would ever listen to that shit. It makes absolutely no sense. The people are mean and rude to each other. They don't give a fuck. They'll backstab you in a second. Anywhere, any place, anytime, it does not matter. They always put on an act to try to get to know you so they could act their own true colors, but when actually they're being fake themselves. And even though they hate fake people. It's funny to me how a lot of these motherfuckers out here in America always talk all of this yap, 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 yap bullshit about how America this and that and how they the shit. When truthfully, you kept in the dark and you just as in the same boat as me. You just don't even know it. They like to kidnap people. They put people on the internet. If you have ever heard of the deep web, you ever been to the deep web? They murder people live on the internet. The CIA, FBI, ATF, all of them organizations, them top federal bureaus, they know about all of this shit and they do nothing to stop it. People are being murdered for gain, for sport. And people are tuning in. And you have to pay for this shit in order to watch a real person be killed in real life. They got snuff films all over the internet. All over. And people don't know what a snuff film is. A snuff film is when you watch a video or a so-called movie, but the deaths are real. People don't know what's real anymore. You know how I know? Because when somebody gets shot or stabbed and they're bleeding right in front of them, the first thing a person says is, "Oh my God, is this real?" The movies and magazines and the music is what keeps people lost. People read stupid shit, read up on stupid shit, research stupid shit that keeps them stupid, and it just don't make no sense, man. I'm not a patriot of America. America has never shown me any love. I cannot love something that has not shown me love back. I cannot respect something that does not show me respect back. I'm not patriotic. I don't believe in America. America is a lie. It has kept everyone in the dark, bamboozled, and I don't understand why people still continue to vote for presidents who are murderers and pedophiles. Your leaders, mayors, everything. And that's what does that got to say about everybody else, man? If that's what you want, if that's what you like, you love murderers and pedophiles, that's what attracts you. What does that say about you? That you no good. So when everything goes down, man, we don't want to hear none of this bullshit about you being innocent. When actually you knew all of this shit. You know all of this shit. You've seen all of this shit. You've tried your best to ignore it. I can't ignore none of this, man. Not anymore. I've tried. I've tried to ignore it. And it just kept coming at me, and all I did was embrace it. And all the colleges around here are bullshit. The colleges here, they don't teach you nothing. I got to college. When I got there, man, I had embarrassed two of my professors. My art professor, my language and English professor, embarrassed them because they say, oh, how do you know all of this? And this is your first day in college. A lot of this shit is common sense. They be surprised. They be shocked. Like, how do you know all this already? When how? When like, the mind is what they say is like you only use like what 10%, right? What if you could actually tap into the rest of that? Hmm. Hmm. The Most High, man. You follow the path of the Messiah. There it is. That's it. That's all it takes. No, it's not easy. If it was easy, everybody would be doing it. But everybody wants the easy way. Everybody, it's a straight road. It's a straight path to what you need to know and what you need to do in order to get to this level, man. But everybody want to do all this zigzagging and shit through a straight path. It's a straight ass path, man. People make their lives complicated, even when they don't have to. Now, I'm just telling it like it is. Like I said, I'm Baruch Shah, man. I live in America, North America, the United States of America, whatever, man. I live in this motherfucker and I see all of this bullshit. I see everything. Everything. The Heavenly Father is always the truth, man. I love you all, man. Peace and blessings. Baruch Shai, out.